This blue and white tent is the small animal tent. We can just kind of go take a look at how this was put together. Come back down to earth here. So in the small animal tent, there are normally rabbits, a lot of rabbits, and so they had to make cages to keep the rabbits in, and they used scaffolding as table bases, and used metal bars with glass plates for sides. The rabbits themselves are NPCs, which is a non-playable character, and so they'll go where they want to go. So they would normally be able to jump out of these cages. So what the builder did here is he or she used what are called barrier blocks on top of the cages. You can't really they're transparent. But now, if I try to go over them, you'll see that it just doesn't move. It's like a force field. So it's a clear block, and so they put these clear blocks on top of all the cages so the rabbits couldn't jump out. Instead of using torches for illumination here, they used redstone lamps. It's a real good use of redstone. You can see all of these cages that they've got, and then they have a this would be I believe normally a petting area where the kids could touch the rabbits, and they used glass blocks around it, smoky glass blocks. These blocks were too high, so there was no danger that these rabbits were going to jump out, so they didn't have to use the barrier blocks on top. Here he has what is really a good, he or she has a hand wash station, and then there's an activity table. Once again, there are barrier blocks that prevent you from getting to that table, because they had to put them there to keep these characters, these NPCs, in place. Very creative use of very limited resources here.